Welcome back to First Chapter Friday, where I will read the first chapter of a book in hopes that you will read the rest on your own. Today's book is a new book by author Aaron Reynolds. For those of you who were at Westdale last year, you had the pleasure of meeting Aaron Reynolds. This is his newest chapter book, The Incredibly Dead Pets of Rex Dexter. It's the story of sixth grader Rex Dexter, who is cursed by an old carnival game, and now he uses his ability to communicate with dead animals to investigate the mysterious deaths of endangered zoo animals. Here we go, The Incredible Dead Pets of Rex Dexter. I'm going to start with the prologue, which is the part of the book before the actual book begins, and it starts like this. Allow me to be completely transparent. You probably won't believe any of this. Even my best friend Darvish didn't believe me at first, and that guy will believe just about anything. When we first met in 3rd grade, I told him I was really a spy for the country of Poopsylvania. He believed it for 3 solid weeks. You heard right. He believed in a country called Poopsylvania for almost a month. But even Darvish had a hard time choking down recent events in my life, which is why I haven't told a single living person what's been happening to me, except Darvish. And now you. Deep breath. Here goes. I can talk to dead animals. There, I said it. Are you happy now? I'm talking about animals that are deceased, bereft of life, no longer with us. Only apparently they're still with us. And let me tell you, they're a chatty group. I don't know how they find me. I'm not sure who's handing out my address in the animal underworld, but somehow they do. They find me. They talk to me. They pester me to do stuff for them. I've become an afterlife errand boy. A word of advice. If you ever find yourself in a contest with a Grim Reaper or a mechanical facts of the Grim Reaper, make sure you win. Perhaps I've said too much. Maybe I should go back. I should back up and start at the very beginning. Good idea. Forget you read this. Chapter 1. My story starts with a dream. We all have dreams, right? Fire in the belly that drives our spirit towards accomplishment. George Washington dreamed of being the first president with wooden teeth. Albert Einstein dreamed of having fluffier hair than any other scientist in history. Pepto-Bismol dreamed of a world without diarrhea. The first thing you should know about me is this. More than anything else in the world, I've always dreamed of owning a dog, a real-life pet of my own. I know what you're thinking. Why a dog? How about a cat or a gerbil? In my mind, a dog is the only true pet. A cat? No. A ferret? Cool, but no. A gerbil? Please. Of all the household animals, a dog is the pinnacle. No other animal can conquer. And the best of the best, my greatest wish, my most fervent dream, a chocolate Labrador. That's a proper pet. Don't get me wrong, I'm open to other possibilities. A yellow Labrador would be fine, a black Labrador, also fine. Even a golden retriever would be okay. Not perfect, but certainly acceptable. As you can see, I'm not picky. I was particularly born to have a dog. After all, my name is Rex Dexter. It's a dog's name, for crying out loud. It's one step away from being called Fido, or Bandit, or Spot. With a name like mine, I should obviously own a dog, but I don't. See this empty backyard? It's devoid of canine. See the foot of my bed? It suffers from absence of pooch. See this kitchen floor? It is without dog dish. It's a sad state of affairs. My cruel situation is made even worse by a cold and ruthless reality. Everyone I know has a pet. Everyone. For example, there's Sammy Mulpepper. Sammy Mulpepper is the smartest kid in my class. She has wavy hair and smells of soup. She also has an English setter named Sarsaparilla. You can tell she's smart by her choice of pet. This does not mean I like her. I do not. Edwin Willoughby sits 3 rows behind me at school. He has a pit bull named Alfred. I respect his life choices. Even Holly Kreskin has 2 cats named Tiger and Sardine. Cats don't really count, but it supports my point. 2 cats! And I don't even think she likes animals. She wrinkles her nose every time I bring them up. My own best friend has 4 dogs, if you can believe it. 4! It is greedy in the extreme. Here's a list of the pets living at Darvish's house. 1. A pug named Rascal. 2. A Dalmatian named Tika. 3. A schnauzer named Hong Kong Fooey. 4. A boxer named Sir Barks-a-Lot. 5. A fat raccoon, nameless, that resides in Darvish's yard because his mom leaves dog food on the back porch. Darvish insists that the raccoon does not count, but even without the raccoon, I think we can all agree, Darvish is a pet hoarder. One time Darvish let me pretend that Rascal was mine and take him for a walk. He's a thoughtful friend, despite his pet-hogging tendencies. 5 minutes into our walk, Rascal threw up on my shoe. So, I can tell his heart wasn't into it. And that's the end of the first chapter in the prologue. You can pick up a copy of The Incredibly Dead Pets of Rex Dexter at Northlake Public Library. It is available today